Good evening from London. Welcome to Piers Morgan Uncensored. A year ago tomorrow, Britain changed irrevocably. It was a day that I and many others have waited for and frankly dreaded for my entire adult life. The late Queen was 96 when she died. Her failing health had been the subject of speculation, of course, for months, and we'd all watched her becoming steadily older and more frail for several years. But part of her magic was that aura of invincibility. She was the ever-present comfort blanket, as much a fact of life as the changing of our seasons. We all knew that one day that awful day would come, and we all knew that we would miss the Queen enormously. We all knew that things were going to have to change. The only thing I got wrong is exactly how much I think we miss Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Our monarchy didn't just lose its figurehead, it lost much of the sparkle, the magic, since she died. Britain seems at the same time to have completely lost the plot. We've smashed into crisis after crisis like a broken shopping trolley. The late Queen represented us to the world with grace and dignity and humility and hard work, and she was acclaimed around the world for those values and virtues. Charlatans like Boris Johnson and Liz Truss made us a laughingstock by comparison. As I keep saying, it just feels like nothing really works anymore. Schools falling to pieces, a terror suspect escaping from jail, air traffic shut down by a dodgy line of code, a broken NHS health service, endless strikes, violent crime soaring, raging inflation still causing huge cost of living problems for millions of people. Now, sadly for our politicians, it's not possible to blame all of that on the Queen's death, much as they'd probably like to try. But it certainly compounded the sense of listless chaos that's dragging the country down. That's exactly why a strong monarchy, with its patriotic pomp and ceremony, is so important to the national psyche. The royals are the great symbolic figureheads of our nation. I believe we need them, swaggering and sparkling, not bickering and curdling. If the royals are in a rut, what chance the rest of us got? With ghastly timing, Prince Harry's back in Britain tonight. He's just been speaking at an awards ceremony.
As you know, I was unable to attend the awards last year as my grandmother passed away. As you also probably know, she would have been the first person to insist that I still come to be with you all instead of going to her. And that's precisely why I know exactly 1 year on that she is looking down on all of us tonight, happy we're together, continuing to spotlight such an incredible community.
Well, what she wouldn't be happy about is that he's not together with any of his family. He's flown 6,000 miles from Los Angeles, from this luxurious world he now exists in with his wife Meghan, fleecing their royal titles for gazillions of dollars, but in the process he's fallen out with all his family. There are no plans, we're told, for him to meet his father, King Charles, or his brother, Prince William. Think about that. That's his father and his brother, and there are no plans when he's in the city they live in to see them. Instead, he's going to award ceremonies. There's no chance, it seems, of any bridges being repaired. And why should there be? How can you blame Charles and William? They've had to endure now years of relentless muckraking trash talk from Harry and Meghan, which has done more to tarnish the monarchy than anything I can remember. This is just another stop on his endless tour of, well, it's self-service, isn't it? It's the worldwide privacy tour. People who wanted privacy but don't want privacy. They actually just want to be seen as kind of royals without any of the duty that goes with that, and to get all the benefits of that over in America where they can make huge amounts of money. It's all about serving themselves, not the country here, not duty to the people of this country who bestowed, of course, through the monarchy, these titles that they have. In that sense, they're everything that the Queen wasn't. And when he talks about unity and coming together, there'll be people in the palaces in London tonight, his family, open-mouthed, saying, really? You are preaching about unity and coming together? Every time Harry and Meghan smear their family in public for money, it chips away again at the majesty of the monarchy. It reduces our greatest institution to just reality show garbage. The impact on the monarchy is there for all to see, and it's got to stop. Harry needs to realise he's wrecking something that's much, much bigger than him and his wife and their American media career.